what kind of people can be your nominator? Most time we really looking at this element, that you are this level of candidates. Your nominator has very much, first of all, working in the same industry. Now, it doesn't have to be acquaintance. It can be someone who's your friend. Okay, it can be someone who's relatives. That's okay. But they need to work in the same industry first. Same industry, 100% same industry. Second, but does it have to be really niche industry? For instance, if you're cybersecurity specialist, then they have to be cybersecurity specialists. That is really important. That's the same industry. Okay. If you're working AI, you have to be working AI like this, right? But some areas not really niche, a general IT, that maybe they are EPI solution architect, maybe someone who's working in cybersecurity can also be your nominator as well. So this is a really case-by-case scenario. I'll just give you general information about, so first of same industry. Okay, second, they need to be same, not above, but not above. They have to be same level of performance like you, being basic requirement. So your level, they have to be level and above. Very simple. Same level and above. Now, when we say above, it doesn't really comparing them to the global kind of level. You only need comparing them to their own area in Australia. Okay, in Australia. So you compare yourself not with someone who's not in the same region. You can compare yourself in your own area, in your own national, in your own country. Then you comparing this normally in the same area as well. Okay, so this is the second one. Now third requirement, that they have to be active. What do you mean by active? They cannot be someone who's already retired, because it's irrelevant. If you're working AI, you're retired. Or how can it be relevant? We want someone in the future, and then there's no future, right? So I'm not discriminating retired person. It's just the requirement itself. It's that someone has to be prominent. Prominent means relevance. Relevance means current. Current means active. Means present. Means right now they're working in this industry. Right now they're working on that. And they can be someone who's not very as an employee, but they're still advisor. Okay, they are still working for different advisory roles, and that's active as well. Okay, they don't have to be someone like employee level. They can be employer, they can be working as consultant. That's fine. Active. Okay, so first requirement, same industry. The second, they have to be same level and above you, same and above you, and they have to have this kind of active status in the industry. Now, the nominator, this is 3 key elements you want to determine if your friend or connection or someone who's eligible become a nominator for you. And you must explain this requirement to them. You must explain this to them while talking with them. And you must explain they need to provide evidence of that. Okay, they need to provide evidence of their qualification, their national reputation, how we demonstrate. If they're a public figure, and everybody can see them online, then perhaps that's enough, because you don't need to provide everybody. We can search them online, right? So the critical part is, as a case officer, are they able to determine who this person is, right? Are they able to determine based on the information you provide? If they can't, if they're not a public figure, they are not Wikipedia, they are not on LinkedIn, and they're not anywhere, so you need to then ask them a favor to provide these supporting documents of who they are, their position, their income, their shares, things. Maybe it's a bit sounds sensitive to nominator, but if you feel sensitive to them, you can ask them to provide this supporting document to the Home Affairs by email directly. You don't have to say send email to you, or you can have someone like professional like us, a third party, who follow code of conduct. They are able to give you that kind of support. Okay, so that's kind of information as well. Now, of course, we need to understand that not everybody want to support you, and then you just need to negotiate with them. Some elements of nominator, they agree to nominate you, but they change their mind. So that's different matter. I'm happy to explain here. If they are not willing to nominate you, and in between, after your visa application, you want to make sure that before visa application is lodged, you want to make sure you have definitely answer for that one. If you don't know, you need to ask someone else, okay? But during the process, we have cases where candidates who normally change their mind and they no longer willing to sponsor them. So in that case, we don't know how to do with them. And then most cases you need to change the nominator because you receive a section 56 and then asking supporting documents from nominator, and nominators were unwilling to do so. On that scenario, you really need to looking at the matters that's how much likely you'll be able to change and find a new nominator support your application. Now, nominator, it's generally speaking very hard and difficult application for most of people. If you need support, simply contact us or book an appointment with us. We can talk in detail. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and like our channel. Bye.